So I'm going to give a quick walkthrough of the control mechanisms that I use to control the animated props before I take it all apart. I'm standing here in the spider room. There's my statue, and over here is the hanging man and Horace the spider. Behind a curtain in the spider room was a hidden room that contained the main computer that controlled all the props, as well as gave actors access to the back of the living wall, the latex wall. That's the big black wall over there. There's also a curtain there to the right that allowed some of the actors to jump through and scare people as they walk through the crypt room. Inside of the hidden room, I have the computer, just a regular desktop computer, and connected to that, to go through the entire control path, there is a wireless receiver in this box up here that responds to this 12-channel wireless remote. And really all that does is the circuit board has 12 relays on it, and each of the relays are programmed to one of the buttons on the remote. Once the button is pressed, the relay will trip, and it was connected to this board here, which is an I/O board, an interface board that detects the remote button click and sends that over to a program that's running on the computer. The program that's running on the computer is called DM Exorcist. DM Exorcist, really all it does is detect across the USB connection those relay trips, and it runs animation scripts. You can see here I have an animation script for each one of the main props. That animation script really, the only thing it does is controls power on and off to the prop. The props are controlled by one of two mechanisms, either a pneumatic cylinder, an air cylinder that is tripped by a solenoid, or just a regular electric motor. So by turning those devices on and off, the prop would be animated. One of those scripts is just a, let's see if I can bring one up really quickly. Trapped vampire. The trapped vampire script, as you can see these blocks there, that's just on and off commands to turn the power on and off to the solenoid that controls the airflow to the pneumatic cylinder. You can also associate a sound file. This red line down here is the sound file that will play when the script runs. Those on and off signals are sent to one of these devices up here. These are DMX dimmers that are used to control stage lights. The DMX dimmer will then send the on and off command to the regular 110 volt power outlet connected to the dimmer, the DMX dimmer. So that's the control path that's used to control each of these props. Pretty simple, a lot of pieces to it, but really it's just turning things on and off.